Hello, our amazing Twitch viewers and everyone who's watching this live stream. Today, we have a huge and one of the strongest matches. I actually say this word a lot. With the updates that happened today to the game, actually, a lot of stuff happened today, including that new interface. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Today, we have two teams that are going to be battling to get one of them into the finals. I'm your commentator, Essam, and I have two amazing commentators with me, Matt Kelly and Steno here on the mics with Super John on the broadcasting. To be actually getting you a live action from this battle today, we'll be having Team Guardian Advanced against Team Red Notice.
Indeed, we will, and I'm going to introduce Red Notice for you guys straight away. We have Easy, Scream, Free, Phenom, and Blame. How are you doing, Steno?
I'm doing great. I'll go ahead, make it quick, introduce Guardians, Treasure, Assertive, LeBron, Snipe, and Champion. And as Isam said, this is the semifinals. A huge game for both of these teams. I think these teams are kind of considered rivals, some players from each other's previous teams. But it's gonna start in Sandal, and we've seen Guardians previously in Sandal already. I don't know if Red Notice played Sandal, but two definitely great, strong teams. Gonna start off in Sandal. What do you think, Isam?
Well, I think that it's Sandal, our we have actually been starting in Sandal for like three matches in a row. Yesterday we started in Sandal. The day before it was actually played in Sandal as well. And the map has been even overshadowing Sandbox in the amount of times it was played. But today, Steno, we have another surprise for all of our Twitch viewers. I need all of you to be listening to this really, really carefully, guys. Today, and actually not today, it's tomorrow and the day after, the match for finals and the match for third place. There is going to be not only one ultra container, not two, there will be three
What?
ultra containers
What?
tomorrow and the day
Three.
after.
My mind is blown.
Three drops tomorrow and in the final games will be actually in the Twitch live stream for both of those live streams. So I hope you make sure to be on time in there, and also for the matches as well. Most importantly, because it will be a really really huge matches to be watching in those days.
I have a theory on why people are picking Sandal. It's a bit silly, but I'm going to go with it. Because we're in winter time and everybody is missing wearing sandals during summer, that's why they're picking sandals. They're reminiscing about the heat that everybody is gratefully missing right now. Anyway, we're into the game. OD is dropping and it's 6 minutes 41 on the clock and not a single cap, which is a sign that these teams are definitely understanding how to defend against each other. So I don't think we're going to see a lot of caps in this first round. Maybe just a one flag victory for whoever manages to get it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Both these teams know exactly what they're doing. Isam, you said that we started off in Sandal, so I'm assuming Red Notice is also off a fresh Sandal game. The only difference I see so far with the lineups, Guardians again gonna have a shaft. Snipe is gonna be using Eris shaft, while Red Notice goes with Scorpion.
Yeah, it's actually pretty obvious that also we have a shaft player on the team of. Oh wait, I'm actually getting a little bit confused here, but it seems like the shaft player, as he said, was on Guardians. And meanwhile, while I'm speaking about that, Scream is snatched the flag right now, and Phenom is behind him. He's trying to take cover, but the OD catches him right there from Snipe. And another OD was being fired by Free, but he gets taken out. LeBron fires the OD as well to actually take one player there, but the flag is also secured in the base and is returned. So yeah, there is a contradiction happening right now. Scorpion on Team Red Notice and Shaft on Team Guardians. We'll see which is the strongest in this map. But I'm going to go with the Shaft actually, because and we have seen that Shaft is really essential in this map. What do you think, Kelly?
No, absolutely. It's Snipe is often using the shaft, and he tested. I remember seeing him test a little bit of the Scorpion, but with the name Snipe, you can only play shaft really. Oh, great! Little bit defense there, um, and yeah, but the last two matches we've seen, the formation has been all offensive. Nobody up on that top spot. But yeah, the Guardians are bringing back that tradition of having people using that top spot to defend and manage to dodge quite a bit of damage. So because right now Easy is using a Striker, which again, not many players are still using the Striker. But Easy's aim is so spot on that it's one of those effective ones, and I think that's the same with Snipe and Shaft. What do you reckon, bro?
Yeah, so far, both these teams haven't been able to get a good attack going. Recently, we saw Red Notice activate some overdrives, but Snipe, sitting by the house, didn't allow them to push up. They're gonna push up on the right. Looks like they have pretty good map control. Blame's gonna get taken out. Champion's one shot. Easy gonna pick it up here. He has his teammates there. Treasure's OD doesn't reach. Free's gonna pick it up, but he's very low. This is a good defense from Guardians.
Yeah, really well defended there by Guardians, and 3 minutes 30 seconds left from the game's time, and I see that Guardians are pulling a great defense there. I wanted to say that if Red Notice play with the same playstyle that I have been seeing them play with, I think that they're not gonna make it. But if they actually wake up and I see Red Notice, who was playing against team pointers in summer majors, we will be seeing a huge match. But anyway, currently I have seen a lot of overdrives being used, and the result of that overdrives was a failure to actually hold the flag and capture it from Team Guardians. But in the meantime, I see Blame in the base of Team Guardians there, but not going to make anything out of it.
Yeah, Snipe just managing to dodge freeze rockets from the Scorpion. Not often that you see somebody able to actually dodge on this map away from the actual rockets from the Scorpion. So good job from Snipe managing to stay alive. He's got his OD ready to go. So the next time his teammates are up front, I'm expecting to see a big OD usage from Snipe there. Yeah, it's basically, I'm going to give a little commentary on what I've seen so far. Pressure mainly being applied by Red Notice. You know, definitely a lot more defensive work by the Guardians. So I don't know if anyone else has noticed that as well.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've picked up the flag a couple of times, and now this might be bad, but the OD, as you mentioned earlier, Kelly Snipe is going to take out a few players. Now he's going to hold down that flag, so Assertive will be able to return it. 1 minute 45 seconds remaining. Guardians going to go on the offense. This is good for them. LeBron can come and try to pick up that overdrive, but I don't see him right now. Maybe Treasure will be forced to pick that up.
Yeah, and the OD is still on the ground. Free is there to take it, but I think he's just gonna leave it to Scream. A lot of stuff happening in the map right now, and the overdrive. Oh my god, that we have seen that overdrive just fly in the air, and another one going by the Ares player Phantom there, and to support Easy, and Easy still holding the flag, but he gets taken out. Blame is gonna pick it up. I think he's gonna go from the right side. Scream activates overdrive. He's going on from the mid, trying to take out anyone, but he's not managing to deflect his shots. But meanwhile, the flag is gonna be captured in the blue base of Red Notice, and that's the first flag lands in the 1.5 minutes that were left from the game's time.
Incredible. That was a great amount of teamwork there, and especially Phenom sending his OD to give that support and taking out LeBron as he was respawning, not even having a chance to take a shot. So yeah, beautiful work, and I mean that was great teamwork. End of story.
That last overdrive box was really huge. Even though Guardians had the initial control of it, Scream was able to pick it up, and having two Viking overdrives near the end of the game is really hard to deal with. And Red Notice had a really good play to pick up that flag. They had their Ares OD, and they were able to capture in the last minute.
Well, yeah, that was actually a capture in the dead time there. 1 minute left, and the capture just lands. So it's pretty safe to say that the first round will actually go for Team Red Notice here.
Did it well. So nice play by them. Unfortunate to see Guardians, who've got a couple of our live stream buddies in, getting that first loss. There is a question that's come in. When is the final? Is it tomorrow or is it on Sunday?
On Sunday,
Um,
I believe, right, Sam?
I'm actually going to be giving you exact information about it. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, the the first match that's gonna be played is the final match, and then we'll be playing the. Oh wait, yeah, the first match is actually the third place match against team Divine, and whoever team loses from today, and then the match that's gonna be played on Sunday is gonna be the grand finale against Diamonds, and whoever wins from today's match.
Indeed. So there is your answer, Niskov of Twitch. And thanks for everybody that has joined this live stream. We are at 273 spectators right now. And we're just waiting for the OD box to be dropping in the second round. And what do you think that the Guardians need to change, Steno, for the next round?
Honestly, I don't think they need to change much. I don't think there was so much pressure that they were losing that whole game. I just think they were in a bad position and weren't able to get that return. They have switched something up though. Snipe is gonna head out. He's gonna take off Shaft, and Silence is gonna replace him and use Thunder.
Yeah, let's see how that's going to work out. But I think it's probably the right option because in this map we have seen, as I said the other day, two teams, like each team just being down in the ground, not holding a hot, the top spot, and just going and pushing as 5 tanks in the map instead of having 4. So I think that's what gave Red Notice that little edge in that last round that we just witnessed. So yeah. Sam, I know you've got things to say.
Yeah, I actually have a lot to say. Well, starting actually from today, a lot of stuff has been going on, including that new mode, that new event actually, the loss of control. We'll be speaking about that in the break between switching maps, and also we'll speak about the new battle interface as well, and how it is impacting the esport, and how it's actually going to affect the teams and affect how they play. But meanwhile, we'll be starting the second round in Sandal right now, and the game goes on with Guardians versus Red Notice.
Beginning of the game looking good for Red Notice. Blame's gonna pick this up. A couple of players spawn, and Treasure gonna use his overdrive to stop that attack. Now it's just Scream against 2 players, but he has no armor. He's gonna go down. As you were talking about the interface, it's gonna be a bit hard to get used to this interface. It does look a little bit more mobile compatible. I think it just updated right now for me.
Yeah, I
before
mean,
it was like
yeah,
hmm.
I had a few plays on it, so they've changed where you'd see your supplies from the top left down to the bottom right. So that took a couple of games to just kind of spot on, and the color scheme's a lot softer and not as prominent in the screen. So it's taking a bit of getting used to, but like all things, we complain the first couple of days and then we get used to it.
Well, pretty much that's some good info from both of you guys about the new interface as well. I have some to share, but I'll be just taking a look about what's happening in the game right now because something might happen soon. I see a push from Free and Phenom right there on the right side. Also left side there's Blame and Easy going. It seems like Red Notice are applying pressure against Guardians, but also I see that Guardians are trying their best to go through the defenses of Red Notice, and I see Assertive sneaking there. In the meantime, Flag was being taken, but Champion was there standing like a champion and trying to take out both of the players who were trying to take the flag.
Nice shot from Treasure. Gonna take out Scream. Assertive in a pretty good position here. He's still alive, but very low. Free's gonna self. LeBron's there, but he's low HP. So far, it's looking like our last round. Pretty standstill. Both these teams know what to do and what the other team is doing. OD is falling now in the center. LeBron and Treasure gonna come for it. Treasure uses his OD, but Phenom still gets his OD off, and Scream is gonna take that box.
Yeah, Scream is very effective. I mean, all Viking players are, but he has been pretty on the OD drops, which is giving Red Notice that little edge. And again, we're in the same situation where pressure is being applied mainly to the Guardians, who are basically just defending to hold them off. I don't know what they could do to have a bit more offensive, but right now we actually see a push from them coming forward. Silence being taken out though by Free and those infamous Scorpion rockets. So we are still 0-0 with just over 7 minutes, under 7 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, actually, right now, I would tell you that if Red Notice managed to make it to finals, we'll be seeing the match that everyone wanted to see really bad when in summer majors, when Team Pointer just managed to actually capture that last flag in the last 10 seconds of the whole game, making the huge difference of them playing against Diamonds. And as we can see now in this winter majors, the whole situation has changed, and it seems like Red Notice are the only ones standing to fight in the semifinals for their place against Diamonds. And it would be really good to see them play against Diamonds. I wanted to see that match, and I wanted to see what will be the outcome of it. And it was really sad to see Divine losing against Diamonds there. Maybe I could say that Divine are a really good team, but still not as good as a team like Diamonds. Pretty much, Diamonds are really unbeatable right now. So I'm looking forward to see Red Notice if they are going to be winning this one, playing against Diamonds in the end.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Diamonds have been a pretty dominant team in recent times and able to take out Toxic in one of the earlier rounds. So we know that they're really strong. In this round, it's looking a little rough for Guardians. They haven't been able to get the OD boxes. It feels like they've been getting pushed this entire round. Scream's gonna go down. Blame is behind him. Easy's been camping on top of that little platform for a while now.
Yeah, Blame just taken out though as he was pulling that flag. Easy's trying to hold off the return, but that's not going to be possible. Yeah, halfway into this round, and it's pretty similar to what we saw in the first. I mean, I've got to just compliment Red Notice on the way that they control the map. Scream opening up right now with his OD, got back up from Blame. OD usage is amazing right now. Can they get out of there? LeBron using his OD to stop this flag from being taken, and it looks like it's going to be returned, and those attackers will be taken out.
I think there was a miscommunication, and that miscommunication right there in that pool led to a huge mistake happening. For me, if I actually have seen that correct, oh my god, what's going on in the mid right now? A huge overdrive feast going on. Everyone used their overdrive for the fight for that OD box. But anyway, I think Champion managed to pick that OD up, but he's gonna die. So speaking about that pull by Scream and Blame, Scream used his overdrive and he was using Viking, so he took out everyone in his way. But in the meantime, he held the flag for too long. I think he just should have taken out the players, went a little bit forward, left the flag for Blame, and Blame could have just taken it since he activated his Paladin OD, so he could just run away, and Blame could, Scream could actually take all the damage for him instead. But that didn't happen. We have seen Scream taking the flag, dying with it, and Blame left alone against 3 players alone and dying. That would have been a huge point for Red Notice, but as we said, it seems like the pressure is high in today's match because it's the semi-finals, and the one who's going to win this is gonna go straight to finals, and also going to be contesting on either Champion Paint and Silver Paint.
Yeah, that is a good point on the poll. LeBron actually using his OD and coming back to take out their attack, but now both teams have used their offensive overdrives and gonna wait till it loads up. Guardians pushing up on the right side of Red Notice's base, but Red Notice been doing a good job at picking up these overdrive boxes, 3 of them in a row. The next one's gonna fall now. LeBron looks like he's eyeing it. Silence is there, but it's gonna be a hard take.
Yeah, I'm liking how Red Notice are basically, when they're going into the base, they're coming at all different angles and making Guardians kind of like which way to look and making it hard for them to really know what's coming. So that's really nice offensive work by Red Notice. But again, I can still, there's been a few moments where the Guardians have touched the flag, not managed to get that far with it. So they're not out of, it's not total domination by Red Notice. There is a pressure that's being applied by the Guardians. But right now, this is it. This is the moment. Red Notice have found the key. And unless somebody gets a miracle shot, that is the first flag of this round.
Yeah, the flag lands in the 2-minute mark exactly in this Sandal second round match right now we're having. And it seems like the game is getting harder and harder for Guardians. Lost their first round, and now they are going to be trying to get 2 flags or even 1 flag to tie this up. But to be honest, I really trust them in doing this. They just need a well-coordinated overdrive usage at the same time. They need to be well aware of what's going on in the map and take care of Scream's overdrives, because he's really crucial with this Viking overdrives.
Yeah, good attack by Red Notice. All of Guardians was on respawn. Scream coming in using his overdrive. There is literally nothing they could have done. So well played by Red Notice. Now they're again going to lead 1-0 in the last few minutes of the game. And the overdrives for Red Notice look like a lot. One in the center right now. Looks like they're going to be picking it up easy. Going to refresh his overdrive. Guardians on the other side. Champion using his OD treasure through the middle, but doesn't use his overdrive easy. He's going to use it first and take out that flag.
I think if Treasure use, I'm sorry, Kelly, for
Yes,
jumping in.
it's all good, my
But
friend.
if Dredger actually used this overdrive there, that could have been crucial for Guardians. That could have been a flag actually, because the support were present. If Dredger managed to take those 2 players out, but sadly he didn't, and LeBron uses the overdrive now, taking 2
But
players.
right now, indeed, Treasure coming in, Champions there. Blade OD is used by Silence, but Free is behind him. Fonham is going to send his OD, but wasn't even needed. LeBron is not going to be able to get there, and that is going to be returned. Oh, it's not! Oh, I spoke too soon. Blame's got it, though. Blame all the way. That was beautifully returned, making sure that that flag stays in their base, and round 2 goes to Red Notice. Beautiful.
Yeah, so right now we have 2 rounds in the favor of Red Notice. They are ahead. They feel confident at the moment, but still, the second map that's going to be played is actually going to be Iran. And by the way, the map that we were playing in was picked by Team Guardians. So we'll see. But I know for sure that Guardians are really good in Iran. So I'm expecting a lot of good performance from them in that map. I actually have witnessed it myself because I used to play with them in the trainings before in Iran, and they are really good at Iran. But anyway, we'll be switching to the next map that is coming. There will be 2 rounds played in this map. Who knows if Team Guardians manage to win one of those rounds at least, or even tie it. We'll be playing in a Molotov at the last map. But guys, let's speak a little bit about the new battle interface. Well, anyone want to start with something? You already said some stuff about it, but do you want to add some other stuff?
Looks like the mobile game. I don't like it.
Kelly?
Yeah, I've got to. I mean, I don't have it on my smartphone, but it's it looks. It looks like it's become a game for kids. It's like a layout for people that it had a bit more class before, I believe. And I've got to tell you, I'm missing the stars for the OD. It's they replaced that with they missed this. They replaced that with a nuke. Okay, they are nukes, but having the star just gave it a little bit like a twinkle, And so, but I don't think they're going to change it. It depends maybe if enough people do kind of reach out to Tanky and say, hey, what's happened? Maybe we'll see a bit of a modification. But we have seen them doing changes like on the container boxes that they changed. They weren't so nice, and then I think the next update they kind of improved them. So they're trying something, and they think they'll probably be listening to our comments and do accordingly the changes.
Well, actually, really well said by both of you guys. I also have some other stuff to add. Is well, at the start, when you have anything new to be added, it will take some time to adapt to. But also, there is something cool that they did. Is basically that you can change the interface to the normal one, like the one we had before, but just the main difference or the huge difference is having new icons. Also, they did not fully update the icons, and they didn't fully update the interface because there were some icons regarding the alterations, regarding the arguments were not ready to be launched, so they just kept some of them as they were, and also they didn't launch the tab button, the tab menu when you press tab to see the scoreboard. They didn't launch this one too. The most modifications were basically for the flags. As you could see, there was new markers for the flags, also new markers for joining, leaving, players killing others with each weapon on the right side, top right side. And also there was a change in the flags overlay at the top of the map. And lastly, there was a change in the icons of the supplies being used. And it's actually pretty much not bad. But as Steno said, it could be looking more as mobile, because I have played mobile before and it seems pretty much like it. But anyway, there is some bugs. I'm sure that they will fix it, because it's every time there's something new being implemented, there should be a bug or there should be something. And here comes our job, guys, as players and as helpers. We should just report those bugs so they are fixed and the game is just gonna be working fine.
Yeah, like there are some stuff that they added that I do like, but I feel like for most of the stuff, it feels like they've gone back instead of going forward. But it's whatever. If you say we could revert to the old menu, then our preferences will be met. Going back to the game, I'm a bit surprised that Guardians lost both those rounds in Sandal. I've seen them in Sandal before. They're usually really good, but it just wasn't working against Red Notice, and they are left flagless. In Iran here, I'm hoping they make a comeback. They're 2 rounds down, and the next map is Molotov.
Indeed, yeah, it does. I mean, they say not to have favourites as commentators, but you know, the Guardians, when you know some of the players in there, you kind of do lean a little bit towards them. And you know, they do play well, and they've been performing really well. But Red Notice has managed to nullify them from getting anywhere really close to capping. So great respect, and you know, Red Notice showing their experience and their skills. And you know, there is a bit of a rivalry between these teams because of players that have left. And so right now, I think Red Notice has got the mental edge with those first 2 rounds being actually won by them. So yeah, let's see how they can, the Guardians can come back in this 3rd round.
Well, yeah, actually, Kelly, as you're saying, it seems like Team Red Notice are actually too confident that they won the first 2 rounds, so they feel that they have the game in their pocket. But at the same time, I think that Guardians could use this in their advantage, that Team Red Notice will be playing as if they have the match already and they don't need to try hard for it, and maybe could snatch it out of their hands in these 2 rounds and the 2 upcoming rounds of the game. What do you think, Steno?
I'm sure none of these teams are gonna sleep. They know where they are. It's not a group stage match. It's a semifinals. You don't want to give up even 1 round. You want to keep your foot on the gas and keep going, and that's what Red Notice has been doing. They're able to pick up that first overdrive, and Scream is gonna pick that up, which is a huge advantage for Red Notice. But the players have self. We're gonna get into Iran. These rounds are important for Guardians. They want to ideally take them both.
Indeed, they do. Yes, so right now, round 3 commencing, and yeah, I feel that I've seen the Guardians play on this map, and they do well. So I think this could be maybe the round where they get that first point on the scoreboard. Let's just see how it goes. Right now, though, the middle is being controlled by Red Notice. Champion managing to push through and putting 3 on the back foot, but taken out.
Well, I see that Scream still has the overdrive, and Free got his OD up, and he's going through the flag right now. And Treasure respawn there, Silence respawn behind them. Phantom has the OD, maybe could do something. Him and Blame. Assertive is being dangerous there, hiding behind that corner, and Phantom is just alone. I think he's just gonna die there without any help.
Yeah, Champion on the other side doing a good job staying alive, but I really need to see Guardians start to control these OD boxes. They're really important, and I know they've kind of set up for it, but they need the firepower to be able to control that middle, take the overdrive box. Right now, Red Notice surrounding Guardians base. Scream is going to use his overdrive, easy stun some players. Blame is going to pick it up. I don't think he has a repair, so if a player spawns there, maybe he can take out Blame.
Silence trying to do that, but not managing. Blame still holding onto the flag. Treasure going into their base, pulling, managing to get around the corner, taken out. Can LeBron or Assertive manage to pick up that flag until some support arrives to help take out Phenom, who's actually the holder of the flag right now? Silence is there, picking up. So we might have a standoff, but Free has respawned. Blame has respawned. Silence using his OD, trying to hold on to that flag, but take it out. Can LeBron or Champion come and save the day? Looks like it's down to Champion right now. Using the Tesla, managing to take out the threat and going towards their blue flag base. So we have the first standoff of this match. Who do you think is going to manage to get the return?
Well, looking from now, I see that there's no overdrives in any of the team except Blame. Maybe Blame could use it in their favor, in his favor and his team's favor. But I see Silence sneaking. Maybe he's not gonna do anything with that HP. Assertive is sneaking from the left side as well. Blame is waiting for the perfect moment. I think he's waiting for the OD from either Phantom or Scream actually. But yeah, I see them advancing from the right side. Maybe Blame is not gonna activate that OD there. He uses repair kit. Phantom is going right now, and the Champion is really low, and Phantom gets taken out. Scream is the closest one, and he actually returns that flag. That's the first capture for Red Notice.
Oh my gosh, this isn't looking good. Guardians did a good job buying time, getting that flag out, but all of Red Notice just surrounded their base, and Scream was able to pick it up, or not pick it up, but get through the dead tanks and return that. Now 1-0 for Red Notice. Guardians need to apply pressure before they lose this game. The OD box will fall very soon in the center. They should start controlling that. LeBron has an OD ready as well.
Tell you, when I saw the Red Notice coming towards the base, I could hear very daunting dark music from a horror film in my ears because I just knew what was coming. I didn't want to look. I almost wanted to look away from the screen, but I couldn't, obviously, like a good horror film. And they got the return. It was really well executed by Red Notice. That was a 4-tank push, and they did the job.
Yeah, and still 6 minutes left from the game's time. Even though it seems like Red Notice right now are having the match like they did, but with not a huge difference in flag captures. But I trust in Guardians that they will be doing something. But LeBron is going for the flag. He uses his repair kit. He has the OD. He's still not gonna use that overdrive because he knows he's in a bad situation. Treasure tries to go and grab the flag after LeBron's being taken out, but the dead body prevented him from doing so.
Yeah, Guardian not able to get a good coordinated attack going. LeBron gonna sneak in, but he's all alone. He's gonna get doubled by Scream and Blame. Assertive gonna choose back. There's no one else in the base. He's gonna have to defend these two players, Treasure and Champion. Champion uses overdrive, but both players taking now.
Yeah, Blame and Scream, the dynamic duo, seem to always travel together. And right now, pulling that flag, potential second. Scream doesn't have any double armor, but he's got Free backing him up, and he's got Blame respawning behind him. Blame managing to stay alive, so is Free, who has picked up the flag. That was nicely done by, just dropping the flag for your teammates. Treasure coming in. Oh, taken out before the return could happen, but used his OD. Phenom is going to have to go towards it and cap, and looks like he's going to do it unbothered by anybody from the Guardians. So 2 flags. It's looking pretty bad for the Guardians right now.
Yeah, We are in the third round and 4 minutes 15 seconds left. 2 flags up for Red Notice, 0 down for Team Guardians. And it seems like Red Notice are applying a huge pressure on Guardians right now. Feels like Guardians are a little bit struggling with Red Notice at the moment. It just needs, they just need one step. I'm telling you, Guardians need one step. It's using their overdrives in the right time. That's all. That's all what they need. Like LeBron just used his overdrive there, and there was no one there except only one player. He was going to take
Yeah.
easy and scream, but you see how they hid behind the house right there.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like it hasn't been the best opportunities for Guardians. 2 Viking overdrives have been used. 3 minutes left. Free is not giving up. He's still gonna be pushing, but this time they won't get out. Champion and LeBron on the flag, but Red Notice have been doing a really good job of defending their base.
Yeah, it's just beautiful to see Red Notice at work. Now, the other day when we saw them play, they weren't having the best of games, and this is definitely the Red Notice that I think Essam remembers from the times when they were at 100%. Guardians are struggling, and yeah, bad use of the ODs as well. LeBron using that with nobody really around. Surprising to see, to be honest.
Yeah, even though you see Easy using that OD, taking out 2 players there in the mid, securing the OD box right there. Free is the only one to stand there. Treasure and Champion going to take him out. Silence, meanwhile, going from the left side against Venom. He's really low. Blame joins the feast and takes out Silence right there with the help of Venom. But LeBron is advancing in the base of Red Notice. He takes the flag. He's trying to run away for his life, but there is no support from any of Guardians teams. It feels like they are not playing close to each other enough to actually secure a flag pull there. In the last 3 rounds, I haven't seen except 1 or 2 major flag pulls from Team Guardians, and it seems like all the pressure is being applied by Red Notice, and I don't really like to see this happening.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
just
obviously the. Yeah,
go
sorry,
on,
go.
go.
Sorry. No. I was just gonna basically. Yeah, I got excited. I just wanted to say that LeBron. I haven't seen him make many mistakes with ODs, and so I think he's definitely feeling the pressure. I mean, when it's other teams that they're playing against, there isn't that kind of niggle, because if somebody's left a team, there's a bit of a bad taste in the mouth, and so then you get pinned against that team, and that kind of ill feeling that you have in your stomach might return. So, it's what I'm my only guess of why the Guardians are playing like they are right now. Steno, sorry for cutting him before.
All good. Blame or Free and Venom gonna pick up another flag here. It just feels like they're either in attack or defense. LeBron gonna come through the center. Silence sends his overdrive. Free's gonna back up, but this might buy some time for Guardians to pick up a flag and return this one. But again, maybe a little bit too late. 45 seconds, but let's see what they do here. Easy's gonna pick up that flag. The Udi's gonna take out Silence, and they're gonna capture a third.
Yeah, a third flag was just captured right now, and 30 seconds are left in this map. There's only one chance left for Guardians. It's playing on the other side of Iran and actually trying to win that one, or even tie it, I guess. But I think tying it will not actually get them anywhere, because they have lost 3 rounds, so they need to win 1 round at least to actually play the 2 rounds in Molotov.
Yeah, I think Guardians, in the beginning, Treasure was using Ricochet on Hunter. Didn't find that too effective. Gonna switch over to Striker. But now I think they might do some changes to the lineup. It just felt like Red Notice's offense was so good, and their defense, they just kept spawning in at the perfect times and at that perfect spots to not let Guardians pull. But as you said, Isam, this is the last chance for Guardians. They're now down 3 rounds to none. They're gonna have to make their comeback right now if they still want to continue this tournament.
Yeah, it's nail biting stuff. It's It's going to be sad to see them not get into the final, but you've got to give it to Red Notice. It's great teamwork. They play well. You know, they move as a team, and that's really making a difference. As SM, I think he was saying before, you know, they're not really, you know, pushing together. So hopefully they can change that for this fourth round and get the first point on the scoreboard.
Well, to be honest, I think it's just about right to be saying that both of the teams have invested a lot of time in trainings. I actually have seen that. I have spoken actually to one of the players, not from any of those teams that's playing right now. A player from Retired Bots is Ziad. He told me about how really how hard it really is to be attending the trainings, playing in official matches, spending that time in playing and learning from your mistakes to be coming to this point and to actually face really strong teams like these teams and to try and reach for the finals or semifinals. But I would tell you that anyone who reached in the top 8 should be proud of themselves for just doing this, because it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment, and also it takes a lot of trainings and a lot of hard work to reach such points. So whoever is losing or winning in this one today, they should be proud of what they have done and what they have achieved till this very moment. And I'm really happy to see those teams playing right now in the semifinals. And I would actually be happy to see any of them advance to the finals and to see any playing for the third or fourth game. In my eyes, those guys are the real champions. The top 4 places are pretty much one of the mostly are the teams who spent a lot of time and did a lot of stuff to be in the place that they are in right now.
For sure, I agree. The fourth round has begun. Guardians now able to pick up that first overdrive. LeBron able to pick up that flag, but Easy comes back. Champion activates his OD, but he's running into players going into that mid route. Champion still has his overdrive, but he's gonna get triple team. Takes out one, has a bit of health, but Silence is just a little bit too late. Treasure still applying pressure, gonna try to take out Phenom, but Phenom just has so much health. And not diamonds, but Red Notice all around their flag, surrounding it like a fortress. Guardians 2 big attacks, and now the OD box falling in the center. We want to see LeBron pick up this OD, but Easy is there with his OD stun and gonna take out LeBron.
Yeah, that was brutal. You know, just when you think Guardians are getting a bit of momentum, in comes an OD use from Easy and, you know, stops that OD from being picked up. So right now, I am noticing more pressure, definitely from the Guardians. It's nice to see. You know, they know this is it. This is the last possible chance for them to stay in this semi-final. So all hands are on deck. And LeBron trying to sneak in right now. Freeze on him, though. Not managing to take that many shots. LeBron getting halfway. Treasure was distracted by Blame. Nicely done by Blame to stop him from assisting LeBron's pull. So right now, Champion is on it though. But respawning again, Phenom. Oh, Silence using a great OD. Could this be the first point on the scoreboard for the Guardians in this round? Blame's there though. Taken out. Nicely done. Oh, the Guardians. Oh no. Yes, it's the Guardians. I nearly thought I made a mistake. I thought it was Red Notice for a second, but it was the Guardians capping that first flag. Beautifully done.
Yeah, I see. It seems like Guardians are actually planning for a comeback here. 1-0 is the score right now in the favor of Guardians in the fourth round of this match today in Iran. And it seems like another flag is going by Champion, but he gets taken out. Silence is still behind him. Free is there, but in the meantime, I see Blame on the other side of the map taking the red flag and going with Easy. LeBron taking the high ground. Treasure is going from mid to trying to secure an overdrive. But I see also Free they all leave the overdrive for LeBron, but LeBron actually flips there. Oh my god, that shot was amazing by Phenom there, flipping LeBron and securing that OD for one of his teammates. Oh my god.
Before that, a good pretty good hot start for Guardians. They're keeping up the pressure, but now a big counter attack from Red Notice. Assertive gonna spawn in with his Gauss, do some damage on Free, but his Gauss needs to reload. Silence Treasure trying to come around to cut him off. Treasure's very low. Trees going to Phenom. Phenom has his overdrive. Treasure not able to return, but Champion and Assertive able to return that flag.
Got
LeBron
LeBron.
he's able to pull, but the rest of his team distracted with the return and no one there to help him. But an empty blue flag right now for LeBron to get to. Free is coming through, very annoying, making sure their base is good, and now it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, and you've got to give respect to the old Tesla turret. Well, old, I should say new, because Blame can just send that Tesla ball out, hide behind, and help defend any oncoming tanks. So, yeah, very good in defense is Tesla. Right now, though, we do see a push by Red Notice. Blame still going, got his OD, but he's on his own, so not going to bother, but it's going to basically rush Silence to give Easy a bit more of a chance of being able to get in there as he's coming around. But right now, on the other side, Champion picking up from LeBron, Silence coming in to block the shots, and Champion still going. No health kit to get there. Easy. Oh, second flag. Do we see a comeback? What is going on, my friends?
Yeah.
What
It's
is
actually
going
a
on?
comeback. It's actually a comeback, Kelly. You have seen that. You have seen Silence. I actually should give that to Silence. Not gonna lie. Pretty good block for the damage. He took all of the damage away from Champion to capture that flag. But meanwhile, I seen a pull going from Team Red Notice. 3 players. Blame using overdrive. Free using overdrive. Also Easy using overdrive. Oh my god, the OD by Assertive there takes Easy out. Oh, what the heck is going on? Oh my god.
Very clutch play from Guardians. That flag would have shifted the momentum. I don't know how they returned that flag, but great teamwork. Champion taking out the Paladin and returning. And now, Guardians gonna push up. Champion just gonna apply some pressure, leave Angel with no repair kit, but 2-0, they need to make sure they don't lose any silly flags that they don't spot. Right now, they're doing a pretty good job on defense. Now just control that OD box in the center.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, basically, some people in this crazy world need to be losing to be able to be activated, and that's what I think has happened here. Guardians were like, it's not the same team. We are seeing a total different kind of play, a lot more aggressive, a lot more offensive, and sharp. And so maybe the pressure of losing is what they needed to get this sharp, but it's nice to see.
Yeah, really amazing actually what happened there. But it seems like LeBron is going to take the overdrive dropping at the moment. It seems like Guardians are waking up a little bit, and Angel picks the flag from the red base going on from the right side. Easy is with him. Blame is joining the support there. Champion using overdrive. He still have another overdrive ready for use, but the overdrive being used by Silence, not enough to take Easy there, going with the flag. Champion meanwhile going for the other side. Assertive is there. Phenom using overdrive, taking that Champion. Maybe this could be Red Notice's chance, but I see Treasure appearing there, taking the flag, going to LeBron. LeBron is going to be helping him out, and I think this is going to be another standoff.
Perfect. Great job by Treasure. I thought that flag might have been returned, but good play. They need to buy time. They need to kill time, but of course, apply the pressure here. Champion going in. He's not going to use his overdrive. It's a 3 versus 1. Blame on the other side. Assertive going to try to deal damage, but now Angel and Blame going to push up on Treasure. He only has an armor. They need to be a bit careful. Easy coming from the other side.
Indeed, Champion holding onto that flag, but he's got Free that's just spotted him, taking him out. Assertive picking up. Silence is there as backup without any double armor. Taken out. Free using the OD, managing to miss. Silence is going to pick it up, but Easy's got his OD, and I think he's going to activate this and get the return. He has done, and Phenom. Oh no, it's still in play. Excuse me. And no, now it's returned, and Phenom capping that first point. So really dangerous right now. Guardians have to manage to keep on to this lead. Blame's still going to try and grab that flag. Silence coming in the middle, picking up that OD box. Nicely done, giving the Guardians that well-needed bit of advantage to keep the score how it is, or at least gain another flag to be more comfortable. 2 minutes left. Simon, this is what a semi-final was meant to be like. Woo!
Yeah, this is pretty much one of the games that you and Jack are really, and not only you and Jack, pretty much everyone likes to see and likes to witness. And it seems like it's going back and forth right now from the last 2 minutes of the game. Is Guardians going to be, or actually, are Guardians going to be holding to those two flags, or Red Notice are going to be making a surprise for us and capturing that last flag? Actually, if Team Guardians captures just one Red Notice, excuse me, if they captures one flag, Guardians are going out.
Great clutch play from Assertive. Blame using his overdrive, possibly taking that flag, but his shot's gonna flip him over. Now just a minute on the clock. Silence and LeBron both have their overdrive to prevent something. LeBron gonna use it right here, taking out Ajo, taking out Phenom. Easy gonna shoot rockets across, but Champion is there to challenge him. No, Blame actually able to take him out, but it's still 2-1, 55 seconds. I don't think Red Notice will get a flag here. Doesn't look like they have too much in their arsenal. Guardians just has to be careful.
Well, that OD box is dropping. That could maybe just be enough of an Arsenal. But Silence using his to take out that and picking up again. So Guardians keeping the OD advantage. Champion has got his as well. 29 seconds. Easy's coming in using his repair kit. Assertive is going to block his way. Champion's coming back. Phenom got his OD, sending it through the middle, giving that well-needed health and taking out a couple of plays, but it's still in play. But LeBron is going to be able to get that return. 13 seconds left. I think we can call it. The life of Guardians in the semi-final is not over. Like I think we all felt it was by how they performed in the first 3 rounds. So we are on for a beautiful continuous battle. Can they do the comeback? Can they come back and get the victory in the semi-final? Somebody tell me something.
Well, as we could see
Breathe.
right now, it seems like, yeah, breathe, Kelly, breathe. It seems like that Team Guardians managed to come out of this match victorious, and they're still staying with us for 2 more rounds. We'll see what happens in Molotov. It could be a favorable map for Guardians, and they could actually come back out of it. They still have a chance. They still have 2 rounds to actually make it out alive, but it will be a really hard journey for them because they have to win both of those rounds to play a tiebreaker. Right now, the score is totally 3-1 for the favor of Red Notice.
Yeah, Guardians barely hang on to stay in this tournament. Even that round was very close, narrowly almost tied it for Red Notice. But Guardians did a good job of putting the pressure in the beginning, getting those 2 flags, and having that cushion to sit on. And they're able to hold Red Notice to only a single flag capture. The next map, Molotov, it is the last normal 2 rounds that we're going to be playing. I've seen Guardians play here before, but Red Notice definitely a veteran team. They know what they're doing. Molotov's going to be a bit difficult. It's not like Iran where it's a little bit more structured. Molotov's sometimes a little bit more fast paced, so we might see some flags. I also think Molotov is a bit one-sided as well. So it might favor Red Notice. I don't know what sides they're gonna be joining, but I definitely think Snipe will be joining in that map to help them on one of the better sides.
Yeah, so it's the red base that has the advantage, if I remember correctly. And it really is luck of the draw. And even if we do go into a tiebreak, again, it will be on that map. And so advantage will go to whoever managed to get on that red side. But, you know, we have seen upsets in Molotov by teams that are on the wrong, or we call the bad side, and still managing to get the win. So right now, if Guardians perform like they just did in that round, I'm calling it. I'm saying they can do the comeback.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm going to agree about players been being in Molotov and managing to win that matches like we have seen in the finals of the rankings, winter rankings too, against Team Pepega. Team Dreamers managed to, or they were Toxic. I think it was Toxic who managed to win against Pepega in that match, and they had the bad base in their side. Even though it didn't matter to them, They played good in the bad base. They played good in the advantage base, and they managed to snatch that title from Team Pepega.
I do remember that. Exciting, because we don't see Molotov a lot. I mean, I like the layout. I'm sorry to cut in, brother Steno, but I do like. As soon as I load into this map, it makes me feel like I'm in England for some reason, even though it's called Molotov. It's the red brick buildings. I feel like, oh, home sweet home. Anyway, sorry about that, brother Steno.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, as you said, this map, we don't see it played as much, but it's definitely going to be a fight. Red Notice only needs a 1-round victory here, so it's gonna be immense pressure on Guardians. They're gonna have to win a couple of rounds straight, starting with these 2 rounds in Molotov. Players gonna already start resetting, and we're gonna get the Molotov underway.
I'm not sure, we're having some interference. There is another live stream feeding into our audio. But yeah, so Essam, I've got a question for you. Do you think Guardians can come back?
I think Isam just went for a little coffee break, so
Okay, well, same.
Actually,
Yes.
actually,
Yes.
I had
Oh,
an issue with my mic. I'm sorry, I had an issue with my mic. That's why you were hearing some other stuff. I'm sorry about it, but yeah, what was the question again, Kelly?
It was basically, do you think the Guardians can get the comeback that we want to see? Do you think they can win this first, what are we, 5th and 6th round here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they can get the wins?
Well, it all depends on the first round that's going to be played right now, and as Steno said, we see Snipe has joined the feast to see what he's going to be presenting. But I'm telling you, Kelly, if they manage to control that left platform really well and control that bridge at the right side, they are going to be guaranteeing the win here. If they control the left side platform, the platform is the key in this map actually. Especially that if you control it, you control the middle, the middle of the map with your shaft player, the mini bridge that connects your platform into the blue base, and also the left side ramp, as well as the far angle in the right side. So as I said, the platform is the key for the win here.
Especially this first round, Kelly. This first round really important. Either way, they need to win it, but they need to make sure they don't. I think they can't even afford a tie here. They're gonna have to win. They're gonna start on what we believe is the better side, and then hopefully defend on the other side. So it is 10-10. Players are gonna self. The first OD box is gonna go to Blame for Red Notice.
Yeah, so let's see the Guardians. I mean, if they play like they did in the last round in Iran, I'm giving it Guardians. It's just they just woke up. It's like they were applying pressure. Exactly the same thing that Red Notice were doing to them. It was back on their putting them on the back foot, should I say? So Guardians making this 5th round exciting, or should I say they made the 4th one exciting. Let's see if they can do the same in the 5th. Here we go.
Yeah, and it seems like the round has just started 30 seconds ago, and LeBron and Snipe also on point, trying to control the left platform right now. LeBron is going from the left side, but Easy is on behind that pillar, trying to take LeBron out, and he's not going to be successful because Snipe is there to provide some sniper support for LeBron. But anyway, I see that Free is playing with the Scorpion there, using the tactic of revolving the Scorpion while he's in the arcade mode. And it seems like the first flag is actually going to be taken. Yeah, Scream falls there, and the flag is going from the mid. Oh, gets taken out, and oh my god, Free with the OD there. Amazing.
Great defense from Treasure. Blame able to come through to an empty Guardians base, activating his Paladin Overdrive. Was gonna pick up that flag, but Treasure, nice play by him. Gonna use his OD, and that both of those attacks are stopped greatly played by both of those teams to stop those attacks. But right now, it's not gonna continue. LeBron gonna push up to Red Notice's base right now. Red Notice all in their side of the map, easy going on the platform, but he is spotted. LeBron gonna pick up the flag, but very low. He's gonna be able to drop it off. Assertive champion. Can they make it in time? Scream gonna beat them to it, and the flag is returned.
Yeah, Scream rushing into the base right now as they are respawning. So Treasure doing a good job of stopping that pull. We do notice that the Guardians are on that advantage side, the red side. So pretty lucky for them to get this first round in Molotov with the advantage. Let's see if they can make good with it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Still 0-0 is the score. Scream is advancing. Yaz overdrive left side. Snipe is still controlling the platform. You see what's going on there, Kelly. You see Steno as well. I told you, the platform is everything. Snipe is controlling it, and no attacks are going from the team of Red Notice. But still, danger is still present. Blame is going behind LeBron right now. I see a coordination that's being formed in the defense. 4 players are actually defending from the side of Team Guardians, but the OD is in the middle. Scream uses the OD and refreshes his own OD by taking that one on the middle. And Blame tried for a chance there, but he didn't make it out alive.
Yeah, Guardians survived this attack. An important OD for Scream to pick up. The left platform control has fallen to Red Notice. Champion gonna try to come up and chase these players out, but Snipe, obviously he has been using this spot. It's a really good spot for him, but Red Notice doing a good job not leaving him alone. Now an attack from Red Notice. Blame gonna pick up this flag. Scream using his overdrive. Eris OD from Phenom. This is looking bad. Snipe's OD is a bit too late, and the flag is gonna go all the way through.
Treasure though, picking up, trying to get that. Oh, hang on. Assertive, can he get the return? He's on his own, surrounded by 3 tanks. He manages to. Beautiful work by Assertive. That was great. The splash from the Gauze, managing to cause enough damage to take out 3 tanks in one go. That splash damage is, that saved the day right there for the Guardians. And they have just answered and got the first flag. Beautifully done. And Champion pulling again. Excuse me. Can I get a heart attack? Maybe. No, not today. Treasure still pulling. Snipe going to pick up, but he's being smashed left, right, and centre. Looks like Blame's going to get the return. No, bro. Dude, SM take over before I faint.
Yeah, actually, it seems like another flag is going on. What's happening? Guardians are actually going with a flag after the other Champion taking the second flag there for the Guardians. What's going on? Red Notice seems like they lost control over their base, and the flag is going after each other. 2-0 is the score for Guardians. They're making a comeback, and another flag. What is going on right now? Another flag is going from the mid, but it seems like Champion is gonna be taken out by Free there. That was huge. That was huge for Guardians.
Yeah, definitely well played from Guardians for returning that flag. Killing all of those Red Notice players really put them out of position, and they were able to capture 2 flags. Free, again, he's going to go through. He's one shot. Snipe might catch him going up through here, but no Guardians in proximity. This Molotov map, there's still a lot of time left. Guardians can't just be comfortable on this 2 flags. Treasure, really good opportunity here. He's going to come down the middle. Red Notice is on respawn. Easy. Blame. They don't have their ODs. Free, not going to be able to take him out. And 3 flags for Guardians.
Beautiful. That was amazing play. Assertive coming in, saving the day, and from that one moment, seeing 2 caps come from it. It was just beautiful work, and yeah, we are definitely seeing advantage for that red side. Scream rushing in right now, managing to pick the flag, but Assertive is respawned, and he's going to head for the bridge, going to get halfway there. Blame's coming to pick up, but can LeBron get the return? He manages to, so safety for the time being. OD is dropping. Treasure causing issues there, so who's going to grab that OD? Is LeBron going to make it? I think Snipe just trying to block him out, and he does manage to pick it up. And here we go for another push by the Guardians, but no, in fact, that ended quite quickly. Dude, we are definitely seeing fire in the Guardians base right now. They are on it.
Yeah, I actually could tell you that I have seen some Twitch viewers saying that it's over from the last round, and they said that it's over. Guardians lost. I'm telling you guys, Guardian didn't lose. That's the evidence is basically on in your eyes right now and in front of you in the live stream. 3-1 is the score that is going to be right now on the scoreboard, and maybe a fourth flag is being snatched right now. But Champion dies there, leaving the flag on the ground to LeBron.
So Treasure is trying to stop Blaine from taking that flag, but he's got his OD activated. Can we see a potential second flag for Red Notice? I'm pretty guaranteed that that's going to be the case. Yeah, unhindered there. And so 3-2. Steno, can you help me out? I'm having a bit of a tongue twist.
Guardians on the brink of elimination. They're still winning right now in this first round of Molotov. LeBron gonna use his overdrive, take out a couple players. Scream is very low, but he has his OD. But LeBron, he's made some distance. Looks like this flag is pretty secured. 4-2.
Yeah, beautiful. Right now, LeBron managed to pick up that OD. It was dropping as he was passing with that fourth flag and came back and picked it up. So he's going to be happy with that advantage that he's going to have as he respawns in the last 2 minutes of this round. It is, yeah, I am. Let's talk about what's going to happen in round 6, because I think, it's pretty guaranteed right now that they're going to hold on to this lead and take this round. They're going to be on the blue base in the next round, which is going to make it difficult, as it is possible to cap. But what do you think, Steno? Do you think they're going to be able to get the win on the 6th round?
Honestly, I do want to talk about that, but Assertive actually might have confirmed your assumption. He's gonna use his overdrive. Doesn't hit easy, but Guardians are able to take him out. The only reason I'm still into this round is because Red Notice can tie and eliminate Guardians with the tie, but they've been doing a pretty good job. Looks like they're gonna hold this base for the next round. I don't know if they'll still have Snipe. I feel like Snipe has been a huge player for them, taking out players, running away with the flag, taking control of that left platform. I don't know if they'll have that Shaft in the next round, and they might have to switch to a lineup that's more like Red Notice. So it's definitely going to be a challenge for them, but they've been winning rounds in a row now.
Yeah. So
that's actually Kelly.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
The second round. No, it's okay. That's the second round that they will manage to pick in the match right now. But there is still one more round they need to win. If they still tie it, they will lose that one.
Yeah.
But closing out, 10 seconds left. Champion uses his Paladin OD. The action died down.
Oh, sorry, yeah. It sounded like you cut out there. I think I'm having logging issues myself. Yeah, so we're just seeing the end of round 5, and we're going into the 6th. The Guardians doing an incredible job right now. They lost the first 3 rounds, and now they've just won 2, so the score is 3-2. They need to win this next one, like everybody's just said. I can't believe it. It's beautiful to see, and it's nice to see the Guardians do this amazing comeback. I am a little bit apprehensive going into this 6th round because of the advantage is on the red side. Can they pull off the miracle? Can we go into a tiebreaker? Can we all just give respect to both teams already? Amazing.
Yeah. As I said, making it to this match is pretty an achievement itself, and to play in the semifinals or finals or third place match is also a huge thing to see. But there is something weird that I have noticed actually, that there's none of the teams really wanted to do a technical pause, but it seems right now that Guardians actually requested a technical pause, and we'll be having a technical pause till 2017.
Yeah, time to think it out. Guardians, they have the momentum. they wanted to win this last round to tie up 3-3. Earlier, it didn't look like it's possible, but now it's within grasp. Just one more round, and they go into the tiebreaker, which they'll spawn on the better side. As Kelly mentioned, they're gonna need some time to think it out. How are they gonna win this last round on the disadvantages base?
Yeah, they're going to have to figure out which turrets maybe to switch to, how to approach and take that advantage high spot that the red side has. I think that's where Snipe, who isn't actually in the map right now, is Snipe going to return for this 6th round or not? It'd be interesting to see if he does, because I think having Snipe pushing up on that top platform will give that advantage to Guardians, because Snipe is good. His shots are on point. It's very rare that he misses any shots. And, you know, especially having the OD released from that top spot, whether you're aiming it into the red base or into your own base across that diagonal line, is definitely going to give the Guardians that little edge. So, yeah, good that they're taking the time, especially when so much is on the line.
Yeah, to be honest, so since we have a technical pause, let's speak a little bit about something off the game. Well, it seems like we have that
Let's
event.
talk about your mother. Let's talk about your mother.
Why?
No, not that. Okay, all right.
No.
I don't know, but you don't want to talk about the game. I wanted to know that your
No,
mum's fine.
not the
you know.
game, not the game that we're... No, not the esport game. I mean, like, I mean,
Yeah.
we speak
I'm just
about...
being silly, bro. Silly.
I know, but I mean, like, we're gonna speak about some other stuff. Like, I really like to pull the news that's happening. So the players who are outdated are actually up to date with what's happening in the game, what's going on with the updates, what's being implemented, what's being removed, what's being fixed, all of this stuff. So to be not making the live stream only about esport, to be making the live stream informative about everything, and it's nothing wrong about it. We're actually doing it in a technical pause or a break time, obviously, and it's just
1 second, 1 second, bro. 1 second. I have some and beep 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 beep. And right now we have some tanky news, and your presenter of the news is Essam. Make some noise, boom. There you go.
Okay, so well, right now today there was a new event posted. It's I can tell you, I myself, I really liked the event. I really liked this the idea. It was about the immunities and the zombies. So you have to choose a faction that you're in using the website of the game, and you go there, you choose your faction. Like, you need to buy the pass first. Is buying the pass with goes to 710 coins. It will randomly put you in either the immunities or the zombies. And if you play, there is like an individual challenge, and there is like another challenge is related to the faction. If your faction wins, you will get a legacy skin for free and some extra rewards. And about the individual ones, it will be added to your missions. Also, some of them will be added to your missions, and some of them are related to the test tubes that you need to collect. So I think that the game hasn't done something like this for a while. That's why I'm speaking about it right now and saying that it's the first time since a long time that they had done something like this. So I'm pretty excited to see how this is gonna work, and I'm pretty excited to see that they have implemented a little bit of good rewards to the players, as like you need to actually grind for those rewards, and it's all related to test tubes and collecting test tubes by just playing. So yeah, I'm actually recommending everyone to go and try it. You will find it in the forum, in the news and announcement posted by our community manager Marcus.
Yeah, great little news update from Misam. See what's going on in the game. This round here is gonna be the biggest round played by Guardians maybe in their career. This round is very important, and as Kelly mentioned earlier, Snipe is not going to be on Eris Shaft, and now it's actually going to be Red Notice who have that Eris Shaft on free. But it does look like Snipe is going to be in the game. Looks like he's on Gauss Hopper? Was it Hopper? Or Crusader, that's what it's called. My bad. But it looks like he's gonna be playing Hopper or
Yeah.
Crusader Gauss. And yeah, let's see
No, he's
how.
using he's using Scorpion.
Oh, really?
Snipe hit Scorpion with Crusader. Yeah.
I'm really
We got
interested
Treasure
to see
using
how
the
this goes
Gorge.
down.
Yeah. So we got Assertive, he's using Tesla. Silence using Thunder with Airs, and LeBron keeping his his usual Viking. And then on the other team, they haven't really made a change. Let me just see. No, it looks they have got Tesla as well, going with Blame. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But right now they are just waiting for that OD box to drop. There is a big push going on, but for some reason I just don't think it's going to arrive, and it's going to be at after the Selfin where we actually see that being picked up.
It seems like LeBron is struggling to be there, but Scream, maybe who's going to pick it up? It seems like LeBron has the upper hand to take this one. Yeah, LeBron actually secured it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's huge for Guardians. Well done. They picked up that first overdrive box. It was pretty close. Player's gonna self. This round is going to begin. We're gonna see Free applying some more pressure on the left side with his shaft. Right now he's on the right side, but Guardian's gonna start off with the Viking overdrive.
Oh, as I told you, it's still on, and it's still all about the platform. If you control it, you control everything. And I see that Free has his Shaft and Eris, but I'm telling you, Free is going to be contesting against one of the top 5 shafts in the whole community, Snipe there. So I don't know if he's going to be doing the same thing as Snipe was doing on the platform. And it seems like right now Snipe actually took Free out, and Phantom is coming to Snipe with full HP, but Snipe has managed to really take cover there by Screaming the base, taking the flag, going on through mid, getting the cover from Free. LeBron getting taken out. I think this is going to be the first flag. Maybe not. Treasure takes out Scream. Blame is going to pick the flag, and it is the first flag landing for Red Notice here. Pretty much looking like the red base is the advantage base.
Yeah, Free was in the perfect position there to help that pull. Had his shaft looking down the center. Not enough long range for Guardians to be able to return that flag, but great pull for Scream. He's going to pick up that OD in the center as well. 1-0 for Red Notice.
Yeah, it is. I have that little sick feeling in my stomach that the Guardians are going to have to pull out one of the best games they've ever played if they are going to be able to get the win on this. Right now, Assertive does have the flag. An OD is being sent across, but into nothing basically. But Scream using that OD that he picked up. Silence using his OD, but the flag is still in play. Yes, I thought he would be returned, but he's going to be taken out by Phenom, who I think is comfortably going to be able to slide over and get that return. But Snipe's there, ready to pick up without any double armor. No, he's just activated, but he's against 3 tanks. If he can get through this, it is definitely the pull of the day. But he is taken out. And so right now we see Treasure and Assertive trying to hold that top spot, because as we've already talked about, it does have the advantage. And so right now Snipe is going to take a bit of time to come around, but Assertive holding it off. Dudes, how are you feeling about this, SM?
Pretty much an adrenaline boost for both of the teams there. For Guardians, they really need that win, and now they are put in a pretty bad situation. They need now not to capture 1 flag but 2 flags to secure the win here, because if Red Notice manage to just at least tie the round, they will be winning the match. So huge pressure is put on Guardians to be able to win that one, and I see that they are not doing bad, and we were all surprised by what happened in the 4th round and the 5th round. Yep.
Yeah, the 1 flag still for Red Notice. Guardians, a couple of good attacks, but the spawns of their base just doesn't allow them to help support each capture. I also noticed that a couple of different players on combinations on Guardians. I don't know if I agree with that lineup change. Of course, all these players are skilled, but in the last round in the finals to switch up your lineup, Scream gonna enter the base, but Treasure taking him out. Blame behind him though. Looks like Guardians is on respawn and he has his Paladin overdrive as well. LeBron gonna race to the left, but look at the shaft from Free. He's in the perfect position. Guardians gonna be able to take out the flag carrier and Easy. LeBron gonna try to fight out Scream. Can he make it to that flag?
Oh! No, it doesn't. It's, oh. Assertive. Can he do
Assertive!
it?
Oh my god, that was
Beautiful.
amazing!
But Phenomena's already got it on the other side, my friend Butler. Oh, OD! But selfing himself. Assertive. Somebody get the return. Oh my goodness. Silence taken out. Scream. Free is there with that shaft. Oh no. It happened.
That was amazing. That was amazing by Jan there. That was just so good. Like Scream was just 2 inches away from the flag being captured, and you saw Assertive just interfering with that capture and managed to take him out in the perfect timing. If actually Red Notice managed to capture that flag, it would have been a huge mental impact on Team Guardians. But the saver of the day comes here to Assertive. I would say that this could earn him the man of the match, actually.
Yeah,
Dude,
well
it's not
played
first
by
time.
all of Guardians players there, working together to return that flag. Unfortunately, now they're feeling the pressure of having that shaft. Free doing a really good job and playing a big role in returning that flag that Guardians were almost able to score to tie it up. And now it's again 1-0. Snipe doing a pretty good job at annoying Free in that top platform. LeBron and Assertive gonna go in through their base, but they're up against Easy and Scream, which are both at full HP.
Yeah, I agree totally with what you just said. Free is doing a great job with that shaft. But at the same time, Snipe has been doing his best, sneaking under the ramps that go up there to confuse him and to distract him, but not enough, to hold off them from capping. But right now, it's a 1-0 situation with 4 minutes left on the clock. Not the clock. And yeah, everything on the line for the Guardians in these last 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, actually, it is everything on the line for them. They just need to capture 2 flags like they did in the map that was before this one in Iran. And it seems like LeBron is going with the flag now. He's really low. Blame couldn't reach him. Assertive is with him. Scream is there from the middle. Maybe he could use his overdrive, but he's gonna be taken out by Snipe there, using the Scorpion to take him out. Easy. Oh my god, Snipe is going to be using his overdrive, but I see the Phantom using overdrive. Is he gonna hit Assertive? But he didn't manage to do so. And I see that the flag is being taken by LeBron, and that's the first capture for Guardians. Oh my god, what's going on, Guardians?
Beautiful.
3 minutes remaining. They need another flag capture. Well done from them, but Red Notice is gonna be pushing up now. Phenom, a good opportunity here. He's gonna be in a 1v1 with Treasure, and we gotta watch Scream. He has his overdrive box. Snipe able to pass Free, could take out Phenom here. OD coming from the Eris takes out the flag. Free is still up there, but Guardians might have an advantage to take control. LeBron, he has his Viking overdrive, but now is very low. Looks like this attack for now will be safe for Red Notice, but they got to keep on applying the pressure if you're Guardians. You have 2 minutes and a half to make a flag.
Yeah. Talking about putting it on the line right now, Guardians giving a semi-final last push to be able to stay in and go into the final. If they do this, I'm gonna call up LeBron and just sing "We are the champions" or "You are the champions," potentially. But it's just a great comeback to see in this. And right now, what do we see? Treasure. Oh, Silence using his OD a little bit late, but LeBron is there. Blame going into the blue flag base. In fact, he's going to chase down LeBron because the Tesla is effective.
He has the overdrive. Look at this. He still has his overdrive. He used it. And
oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! They did it!
It's actually it.
Oh my goodness! Amazing!
Oh my god. Actually, everyone said that the Guardians will are not going to win this one and they were going to lose it, and they give it to Red Notice already in the Twitch chat. I'm telling every one of you, you see, this is esport. This is the best thing about it. You expect something and it's the otherwise happening. You never give up because of this. That's how Team Guardians are actually playing right now. They never gave up after losing 3 consecutive rounds after each other, and now they're coming back with 3 consecutive rounds after each other as well. And they still have faith that they will be able to win this. This is the fight for the semifinals, guys. This is what means to be playing in the esport. And actually, Team Guardians are doing a great job right now, pulling it all together against Red Notice here. But I see a dangerous pull, but amazing overdrive being used there by Jan to help out LeBron and help out all of his teammates. I think last play is going to be done right now. Phenom still has the overdrive. LeBron going silence. Blame is there. We see that Assertive is there to try and help them out. 25 seconds left. Maybe Red Notice have it there. Still Snipe has his overdrive. He needs to aim it really right there, and he is actually going to hit it on point, but Free uses the overdrive. 14 seconds left. What's going to happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2-2.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Steno. I am in shock. Oh. That's it. The Guardians are gone.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying it. That's esport. That's basically
Dude.
everything changes in seconds.
Dude.
Just seconds.
Dude. Steno, how are you feeling, my friend?
That's unfortunate. That is actually unfortunate. Guardians, they played it so well with that last capture. They're up 2-1. I wasn't speaking too much because I know that it happens that in the last minute, everybody from Red Notice pushing up, even the Shaft getting into their base. And once they clear all of Guardians, once Guardians is all dead and they're all together, one player might be able to escape with the flag, and it was the Crusader. Even though Snipe was able to take out the flag carrier, deal damage, buy some time, Guardians were just all on respawn, and Red Notice players flooding their spawn, not able to contest that flag enough, and Red Notice gonna capture that flag and steal it out. But it was still very scary. It looked like Guardians almost pulled up that upset against Red Notice in the bad base.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for them, they're gonna be eliminated to the third or the bronze
Yeah.
game. But definitely a good run and really good energy that we wanted to see them to try to make a push for the finals.
Yeah, I would. It's like, I mean, if we're going to look back on it right now from round one until the last one, you know, the first 3 rounds, they were, let's say, asleep. I'm going to say it compared to what happened in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. So it's just a shame they couldn't have woken up a little bit sooner, because I think they could have won it if they'd performed like that from the beginning.
Yeah,
But, you know,
you're
but
actually right.
sorry, 1 second. But lots of respect to Red Notice. I mean, just well done. Beautiful match. I mean, yeah, we know people that play on the Guardians, but great teamwork. Amazing last minute cap.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, but still, I'm going to tell you, Guardians pulled a really good match there. Even though that Red Notice had the upper hand in the first 3 rounds, they never gave up. Guardians were there to actually try and come back, and they actually managed to come back in 2 rounds. Even in the third round, they did really good, and they actually had the chance. Like, they had the chance. It's actually giving me some flashbacks of what happened in the Summer Major. Same thing, exactly same thing happened with Red Notice. Red Notice were in the same exact spot against Team Pointers. They did the same. Like, it feels like the history is coming back again. But now at this time, Red Notice are writing the words in the history, not the enemy team that they're playing against. They actually was doing the same, and Team Pointers managed to win with the same exact scenario against Red Notice. But it seems like Red Notice this time are the one that are going to be doing the opposite thing and winning this one with a score of 4-2 for them, their favor. and ending this match and advancing to the finals in the match that will be the hardest match in the history of the esport, and the match that has never been played before. I haven't seen this matchup in finals ever, in any finals actually. Team Diamonds will be facing Team Red Notice in the finals next Sunday. So in this moment, I'm telling you sadly that we have reached the end of this live stream. So I'm sadly going to say that the live stream has ended, but there will be a live stream tomorrow for the third and the fourth place playing against each other. Actually, two teams that are going to be Divine and Team Guardians will be facing each other for the chance to be the third place winner to get bronze and get the money reward. And also the amazing thing tomorrow as well, beside this, there will be 3 drops, not only 1 drop. And
Oh
the
my
same,
god. Oh my
yeah,
god. Oh my god. 3 ultra containers. Oh my god.
the same goes for the match of the finals on Sunday. So everyone, make sure to be there. Make sure to be with us. We're actually really thankful that you are here watching these amazing matches. With your support, we can actually do this. With your support, we're continuing to live stream matches like this for you. And in the end, I would like to thank Steno and Kelly for being here with me, assisting me with the commentating on this one. And I'm your commentator, SM. And never forget about our amazing broadcaster, Super John. He's the
Make some
one.
noise. Make
Yeah,
some
he's
noise
the
for the
one.
man.
He's the one we would never actually make a live stream without. Thank you, Super John, for being with us. Thank you for providing a good camera angles for everyone to see what's happening in the map. And hope to see you everyone tomorrow. And goodbye.